Information and opinions expressed during the related show are those of the show personalities and guest alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. This is a show where we empower youth, unite communities, and give a voice to people who are really making a difference. Each episode, we're highlighting the amazing work these groups do and showing you easy ways to jump in and get involved. Whether you're tuning in live or catching us on iHeartRadio, you're a part of a movement that's all about positive change. So let's dive in and make a difference together, one heartfelt connection at a time. Hey Heartfelt Connections family, it's Brielle, and welcome back to our time together. We made it to November. The rush of the first quarter is finally behind us. PSATs and fall tests are mostly in the review. And now we're heading into one of the most meaningful times of the year, Thanksgiving season. November is all about gratitude, but tonight we're talking about something even more powerful. Turning that gratitude into action. Not just saying what we're thankful for, but actually doing something with it, especially for people in our own community who might be struggling right now. All across Palm Beach County, this month is buzzing with chances for teens to step up. United Way of Palm Beach County has a whole slate of November projects, from helping at the Palm Beach County Food Bank to assembling literacy kits for younger students. One upcoming project invites volunteers to spend a Saturday morning putting together educational activity packs that will be handed out to the kids and families who need extra support. It's a simple way to give a few hours and know that you have touched straight into someone's hands this season. There are also a lot of Thanksgiving-specific events focused on making sure families have what they need for the holiday. The Thanksgiving Basket Bridge of Palm Beach County, for example, brings together volunteers of all ages to help pack and deliver food baskets so families can cook and celebrate at home. Teens can help assemble baskets, carry them out to cars, and write little notes of encouragement that go inside each other. It's actually one of those days where you can actually see smiles you're helping to create. Over in Glades, community groups are coming together for events like turkey giveaways and community meals, places where volunteers help set up tents, pass out food, run kids' activity tables, and make people feel welcomed. Even if you don't live nearby, it's a reminder that there are pockets of our country where help is deeply needed, and teens can play a real role in closing that gap. But November isn't only about food, it's about being a big month for learning and leading. The Literacy Coalition of Palm Beach County is looking for volunteers to help with read-focused projects. Whether it's one-on-one tutoring in their Building Better Readers program, or supporting special events like author talks and literacy fundraisers, teens who love books or just want to help kids feel more confident in school can step into roles where they're not only giving time, but they're also giving skills that will last way beyond the holidays. And if you like helping decide what happens in your own library or community space, teen advisory boards at Palm Beach County Library branches are meeting this month to plan programs and give back feedback. and shape events for winter. Being a teen advisory board means you're not only attending programs, but that you're helping design them, from game nights to study sessions to creative workshops. It's leadership, but it's a really approachable way. Here's some cool ideas for this November. November kind of forces us to slow down and think about what matters. Yes, there are still quizzes and essays and projects, but also this extra layer where you might start noticing who might not have a big Thanksgiving dinner, or whose family is stressed, or which kids don't have books at home. Volunteering this month lets you respond to those things instead of just feeling bad about them. And it doesn't help to have to be this huge thing. You might be able to help your school club host a mini food drive for Project Thanksgiving with United Way, and drop off non-perishables at a partner bank. You might sign up for a morning shift sorting donations at the food bank, or spend an afternoon helping stuff literacy kits. You might even start something small with your friends, like writing thank you notes to cafeteria staff, bus drivers, or teachers who have had your back this year. As a 10th grader myself, right here in Palm Beach County, November always hits different. When I was little and I first started helping with community events, I didn't fully understand what it meant. Now, walking into places like food banks or literacy centers, I see how many families rely on those spaces. It feels every hour like it counts a little bit more. So tonight, as we kick off our November show, here's a question to keep in the back of your mind. What does gratitude look like in your life when it's not just words? Is it packaging a box, reading with a younger kid, showing up at a turkey drive, or maybe just checking in on a friend who's having a rough time? Over the rest of the show, we'll talk about specific Thanksgiving volunteering ideas for teens, highlight some local stories of students making a difference this month, and we'll share a few simple ways to balance giving back with everything else on your plate. Stick around, because this November, Heartfelt Connections is all about gratitude in action, and trust me, there's a place in this story for you.
Ant Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Welcome back, Heartfelt Connections. I'm Brielle. Let's get real for a second. November in South Florida isn't quite like the leaf-crunching weather fall you see on TV. Here, it means the home stretch ahead of the holidays, the last weeks of hurricane season, and a rush of ways for teens to get involved, plus the schoolwork and end of term tests coming up. So, how do you find the time to juggle it all and still find time to help out in community service? Let's dive into some November survival tips just for you. Tip number 1. Choose short, impactful volunteer projects. November gets busy. If your schedule is packed, don't worry. You can make a difference in just a few hours. United Way Palm Beach County has fast volunteer experiences like the Literacy Kit events, where you decorate bags, sort books, and assemble fun reading packs for kids. Or Project Thanksgiving, where you help sort and pack food at the PBC Food Bank for local families. Even a single shift helps, and most projects welcome groups. So bring a friend and earn service hours all together. Tip number 2. Prep for holiday giving. Start a mini food drive. Food insecurity spikes during the holidays. Teens can help by hosting a micro food drive rally, your club, team, or neighborhood to collect canned food and drop it off at I Think Financial locations or directly at the food bank this month. Every can make a real difference, especially with the annual Project Thanksgiving push involving partnering agencies like the Urban League and CROS Ministers. Make it fun, think themed. Construction competitions or local social media campaigns to boost donations. Tip number 3. Stay hurricane ready until December. It's easy to forget, but hurricane season officially ends in November 30th. Take a few moments to check your family's kits and stock up on non-perishables and go through your home storm checklist, especially if you're helping elderly neighbors or coordinating volunteer cleanups. Teens with driver's license can help neighbors prep evacuation routes or join community cleanup groups after the late summer storms. And don't forget, know your school's emergency plan for weather days. Tip number 4. Balance school, service, and well-being. Between volunteering on stacking up assignments, stress can sneak up. Try the 2-for-2 study break. For every 2 hours you prep for a test, spend 20 minutes on an activity that helps you reset, like walking a shelter dog, tutoring, or writing thank you notes to food organizations. Service can actually boost your mood and focus for studying, especially with those semester exams or end-of-term projects coming up. Tip number 5. Broaden your impact. Explore new volunteer roles. Use November to try something outside your comfort zone. Boys and Girls Club need peer mentors and game coaches. The Salvation Army and local museums need teen volunteers for fundraising and events. Many local libraries have teen advisory boards planned holiday events. Get your friends involved and help lead something yourself. Tip number 6. Connect your actions to gratitude. This month is a time to pause and connect your volunteering back to what you're thankful for. After each project, write down one thing you're grateful for. Maybe a teacher, a safe home, or just having enough to eat. It's a small act that helps keep the why of service front and center when life gets hectic. November can fly by in South Florida, so remember, every hour you give, whether it's packing food, tutoring a classmate, or even leading a storm prep drive, adds up, not just for your community, but for your own growth and peace of mind. Next up, we'll spotlight some teens who have made a big difference and clubs who have made a big difference in our community as well. Thanksgiving has so many unique programs that we can't wait to launch at schools and before break. Stay tuned and let's keep making this season a meaningful one.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Amp Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Hey there, Heartfelt Connections family. It's Brielle, and in this segment, let's shine the spotlight on some awesome teams right here in Palm Beach County who are making gratitude more than a feeling and turning it into real impact. First up, let's talk about teens powering the Palm Beach County Library System Teen Advisory Boards, TAB. All across branches from Canyon to Glades Road to Lantana, students ages 12 to 17 are gathering monthly, planning programs, brainstorming new ideas, and volunteering at events. For example, just last week, teens led the Owl Town Community Fair, where they set up interactive booths, organized activities, and helped connect families to community resources. They weren't just participants, they ran the show, gaining real-world leadership skills while giving back to their neighbors. Another group leading by example is the cohort and the leadership group program. 50 high school juniors from schools all over the county spend the year connecting with civic leaders, learning what it takes to make the community tick, and building life skills you can't get from textbooks, like public speaking, resume writing, and students' businesses etiquette. These students use what they learn to spark projects back at their schools, from kindness campaigns to mental health awareness weeks at eco clubs cleaning up local parks. Many Grow grads say the program helped them find their voice and realize just how much teens can influence positive change in Palm Beach. If you head over to the Boys and Girls Clubs this November, you'll meet kids like James from Riviera Beach and Lila from West Boca. James started as a participant and this fall took leading tutoring groups, helping younger members with reading and math. Lila is organizing a Healthy Holidays drive where teens collect hygiene kits and healthy snacks for families who need extra support. Both say giving 1 hour a week made them feel more connected to their schools and their communities, and they encourage all teens to help however they can, whether it's once or ongoing. Here's a takeaway. If you want to follow in their footsteps, find a place that fits your interests. Love books? Try Tab at your nearest library. Like building things or public speaking? Leadership Grow builds those creative skills. If you're athletic or creative, the Boys and Girls Clubs needs coaches and art helpers. Start small. If you're nervous, even a single event or an hour a week can make a huge difference. Also, bring your friends. Almost every teen leader said that it was way more fun and easier to go when you stick with your friends and you're sharing this really fun experience. You can also ask for support. Don't know where to start? Reach out to your school counselor, check the Palm Beach County Volunteers portal, or see your library's website to see any upcoming events that you can sign up for. What stands out in all of these stories is not just that someone told these students they had to volunteer for hours and hours. It's that they took one step and they got inspired and kept on going. Their projects started the holiday events, then turned into year-round impacts. November is about giving things, but Palm Beach teens show it's about giving back. If you're looking for inspiration, just know there's always room for one more pair of your helping hands. Stick around because we're going to be sharing Thanksgiving service ideas that you can launch with your friends. Thanksgiving approaches very soon. Let's keep things upbeat and mix fun, holidays, and facts. And I want to mention some cool local events that are happening and quick ways that teens can get involved and show a little extra gratitude in this season. First, some fun and surprising Thanksgiving facts you can share around your table with friends. In 1953, Swanson oversimulated how much turkey Americans wanted for Thanksgiving and ended up with 260 tons of leftovers. Their solution? The first ever TV dinner. Next year, they sold 10 million frozen turkey meals, and a new American tradition was born. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade started in 1924. But balloons didn't join until 1927, thanks to a switch from live animals to animated inflatables. And did you know Sonic the Hedgehog was the first video game character to appear as a balloon? More than 55 million people travel for Thanksgiving each year, making it one of the busiest times to hit the roads and the airports in America. What traditional Thanksgiving meal that can pack up to 3 1,000 calories, but I mean, who's counting when you're surrounded by your friends and family and laughter? Now for some team-friendly Palm Beach County events that are happening. If you want to get involved, there are loads of local Thanksgiving events welcoming youth volunteers. The Compassion Project Community Resource Fair and Turkey Giveaway in Belle Glade, November 22nd. New Life Thanksgiving Food Distribution is November 23rd, and meal giveaways with Nelson Outreach Ministry groups are especially glad to see energetic teens helping out. Want to mix volunteering with fun and games? Belle Glade's Thanksgiving fairs are famous for hot food, contests, and activities. Volunteers help run the games, organize food situations, and bring good vibes. Sometimes there are even free gifts just for showing up and leading by giving your hands. I just want to say thank you all for coming tonight, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. This is Brielle signing out. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. Remember, even the smallest act of service can make a big impact, and it all starts with you. Whether you want to volunteer, support a nonprofit, or just share your story, we're here to help amplify your voice. Don't forget to tune in next time. Until then, keep on spreading good vibes and making a difference. One heartfelt connection at a time.